Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, thank you. I just had a few questions about the court reporter's office here.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be able to answer. Would the court reporter be able to request transcripts of a case that occurred in another state, for example?
No.
So this court reporter would only be able to request transcripts for cases that have appeared only in this court.
Um, were they assigned to the case that was out of state?
Is there any way to assign a person?
No, what I mean is the court reporters only work on transcripts that they were in court for.
What if the court? Okay, okay,
You see what I mean? So you would probably want to contact that court that's out of state and find out if there was a court reporter in the room, because some of our court reporters here,
uh
they may have maybe 5 years ago, let's say, worked in another state for a different courthouse. They may have worked on cases in that courthouse. You see what I mean?
And who's the court reporter here?
We have a variety of court reporters.
And how does one become a court reporter?
That's something that's, I don't know. You have to Google that. I think you have to get certified or something. You have to go through a training and all of that. But what you want to do is,
Is it not better to ask the court reporter that question?
they're going to tell you the same thing. They probably, because I've even asked them, but because you want to know how to become a court reporter, or
It's just out of curiosity.
out of curiosity. Yeah, I would just, you can Google it.
But also, I have questions about
And then it also
cases that occurred in this courtroom for which I was not able to get
Ten?
answers until now.
Okay. What I can tell you though is the requirements is different in different states.
Okay.
So you want to, when you research it online, you'll want to just make sure you know you're researching the rules for that particular state or
Well, I have
city. But you're saying you want to ask me about a case?
yes,
What's the
because
case number?
well, that's the thing. I don't have a case number, but I was able to look up information about cases based on issues, for example.
You said
Prisoners.
based on issues.
Yes, for example, like I'm not sure how this courtroom works, but I was hoping that you would have some sort of way for me to look up cases based upon issues, like habeas corpus cases that may have been heard in this courtroom. I'm looking for civil rights cases, employment and whatnot, and I'm looking for those types of cases so I can look them up. So far, like I was not able to.
What are you actually trying to look up in the case?
Well, I'm trying to look up like the type of cases that was heard in this courtroom before.
Okay. In the courthouse or a specific room?
In the courthouse,
Okay.
who was the presiding judge, who were the lawyers who were present, the
Um,
issues that was heard.
Might be able to look up something on those computer research and case information. Yeah, you can use those computers there. You see that paperwork on the front there?
Yes.
Says research and case information using court cases online.
But
You can follow the instructions on that.
yes, but all these ones ask for a case number, a name, and whatnot. I'm looking to get that information based on the issues at hand.
You might want to Google them. You might have a better chance of Googling, because like what we do here, this is just the court reporting division. All we do is we process transcripts, and we process orders over the counter. As far as like you doing research and finding out like information about researching cases and
Well,
things
yes,
like
it's the same. It's pretty much the same.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Is there
of
no
a
way to look
form.
up the case by issues?
No, I would do. You mean like if you doing? Are you a student?
Um, I'm just very curious about the types of cases that was heard here.
Okay, so like let's say if you were a student and you were looking up like let's say like cases on discrimination or something, right? And you might have looked at you Googled that and maybe let's say Brown versus the Board
Board
of
of
Education
Education.
comes up or something. You know what I mean? That's the type of things you would want to look for. I don't have anything in my system where I could look up with something a specific subject matter. You know what I mean? Like only thing I can do is I can look up names and I can look up case numbers. Other than that, I can't really help you, especially if you aren't requesting a transcript. You understand?
If I'm requesting a transcript,
Yeah, I said
but
especially if you're not requesting a transcript.
well, that's the thing. I was hoping to get transcripts of cases involving habeas corpuses and whatnot, which may have been heard in this courtroom.
In the courthouse, you're
In the
saying?
courthouse,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find somebody that may be able to help you. Hold on just a second. So the best thing I could reference you to is the criminal division, which is on the 3rd and 4th floor. So if you go down there, and you'll see like when you go down there, there'll be some double doors, and they'll say criminal division. You can ask them for types of cases, and so that you can come back up here and request the transcripts and order the transcripts. You understand what I mean?
I'd have to go to them to ask for the transcript.
No, you have to come here to request the transcripts, but you can go down there to try to get different case types based on the subject. You're saying like you talk about habeas corpus and different types of cases under criminal matters.
But I was hoping the court reporter.
No, they don't do that.
Were court reporters not assigned in cases involving habeas corpus that may have been heard in this court?
The best thing, all the court reporter does, they may have been heard and they're heard in different matters. I mean, they're present for different matters, but they don't actually, when they're in court, they don't transcribe or take notes on each case. You see what I mean? So that's why it's important for whoever's ordering to know what they want already, because you know what you want to order. And then from there, we research those cases that you order to see if there was a court reporter, because the court reporter isn't in every courtroom. Sometimes we have to send them out for transcription branches. Sometimes they're just on tape. You know what I mean? It's not always a court reporter on those cases.
So how do you get? Is there no other way for this courtroom information to be looked upon?
For the courthouse?
Yes.
And you're talking about you just want to find out the type of case?
Yes, I'm looking to see the types of the issues I mentioned earlier. I'm looking to find those types of cases which have been heard in this courtroom, and see if a court reporter was present, and if there is any way I can get my hand on those transcripts.
On the transcripts, right? So you probably gonna want to go downstairs to the criminal division and ask the clerk there to see if they can give you those types of cases that you want, the case numbers and the case names. You understand?
No, I understand. But
for the habeas corpus cases that you want, they should be able to help you on that. We can't give you, if you don't know what case number you want or what case name you want, there's no way for us to know or to research something to give you. You understand what I mean?
I understand what you mean. But I was hoping you could look up
We
cases
can't
by
we can't look it
issues.
up by issues. We can only look up cases by case numbers and case names.
Got it.
You
Okay,
know?
I'll ask them.